So hello everyone, I'm Amanda with the San Diego Lifestyle, and tell me where we are and who you are and how you are incorporated here.
Okay, my name is Toni and I'm the on-site full-time property manager here at Carlsbad Gateway Center. Carlsbad Gateway Center is what appears to be a standard industrial park, but is actually very special and unique as far as our tenant base, tenant mix, and the type of culture and environment that we foster around here.
Yeah, it's a totally different atmosphere here, it really is. So tell me a little bit about how you got started here and a little bit about the atmosphere and the businesses that are attracted to this area.
Well, Carlsbad Gateway Center it was purchased by the current owner in 2003. I've been on-site full-time manager since 2005. There's another manager that I work with here as well, and it's a privately owned asset, so they're very involved in the day-to-day operations here. So basically, we've become like this family, and that's kind of how things get treated around here. It's very different from working in or working for an institutional type owner, property owner, which I've worked for before as well, and it's very it's refreshing. It's refreshing, the amount of energy and thought and the process that we go through to vet the tenants that come in here, which is basically what we do. We don't we have a really specific focus now on the types of tenants that we want to bring in here. Tenants that we have are the regular type business tenants. We have lawyers, we have tax people, we have a frame lady, we have all kinds of diverse uses in here, but we're really focusing right now on fostering this environment of makers, artisans, as well as health and wellness.
Okay.
And that's been a real drive for us right now, and the zoning that we have here allows us to do that.
Yeah.
So people can come in, they can produce their products, they can sell them right out the door to the consumer, and you can watch it happen, which is super neat, which is what we just did.
So you were telling me a little earlier about how almost all the businesses have this glass window where you can see into really what they're doing and how they're producing it. Tell me a little bit more about that and the kitchens and how everyone's kind of been moving around to bigger and bigger kitchens.
Carlsbad Gateway Center is an incubator park. The majority of our spaces are, let's say 1,500 square feet, which is pretty small in this type of an environment. So we have a lot of tenants here. I think right now I probably have 85 tenants.
Wow.
We have the one office building and the 8 industrial parks, or the 8 industrial buildings. So some tenants take more than that because they take more than one space. But for the entrepreneur coming in, a startup company, they don't need a lot of space. They can't afford a lot of space.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is the place for companies like that to incubate, no matter what kind of a company you are, because we have both office space, we have the ability to sell retail, and then we also have warehouse and manufacturing space. So we have a whole variety of uses that are available that can be done here via the city without any issues. That you probably couldn't do elsewhere.
Yeah, that's so unique.
The health and wellness factor there, we have a naturopathic doctor and an esthetician, and those uses couldn't go into a regular industrial park like this. It doesn't have the type of zoning that we have.
Sure.
It would have to go into like a medical or retail environment.
Okay.
So the cost here for them is a lot less. The ownership is very involved and supportive of these types of uses of all the tenants that we have here, and it's helped to create this just super neat collaboration environment and synergy between the tenants. And where else can you go where you can get your taxes done, go get a facial, grab a beer, buy some workout clothes, get a kombucha, and buy some bread?
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anywhere else that you can go and do all of those things.
Definitely not in San Diego. This is very unique. And it's peaceful, it's very relaxing. It's got such a great atmosphere where you're not in the hustle and bustle of downtown or some of the other areas in San Diego. It's very quiet and calming. And for Carlsbad, most people think of the Village and a few other little areas, but this is a whole new little thing going on.
It is. And we have some other initiatives that we've taken up probably about 5-6 years ago. Sometimes, trees die around the property and that are along the buildings, and instead of replacing them with the same light trees, we've started replacing them with fruit trees.
Oh,
so you'll find fruit trees scattered throughout. There's lemons, there's limes, there's a few avocado trees.
Oh, wow.
There's various things that are planted throughout the property. So every time we have to do that, we want to plant something that's a little more sustainable.
Yeah.
And people go out and pick a lemon for their tea or whatever, and they're right here on the property.
That's amazing. So how can you really decide what businesses are the best fit here? Because a lot of the other spaces, they just look at, like you were saying, all the balance sheets and the growth and things like that, and they don't really look at the person. behind the business. So how is that different? How do you do that? How do you go through that process?
The ownership here and management, we really pride ourselves on the fact that we aren't just looking at paper. We don't just look at the paper, we look at the people and what's behind them and what their passions are. And we've gone as far as when Happy Pantry was looking to move in here, the owners, Jen and Chris, and David, the other manager, they actually went to where they were producing, which was in their home, to check out what was happening there. What did it look like? What did it smell like? What kind of an impact would it have?
Yeah.
And they were so passionate and so excited about what they were doing. I mean, that really lit a fire under us to want them to be here and to be part of this. And as you know, they started out in a small space, about 1,300 square feet, and we've doubled them in size. And that's the new kitchen that we're in today.
It's so amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah.
They're doing so many cool things there too.
The education.
The future. Yeah,
the education.
I always tell people education is key now in business, and especially business development, because there's so much noise out there and everyone's just trying to throw their ads out there and get their word out and do whatever they can, that they're not taking time to really craft it and show that they're knowledgeable. And these businesses that are doing that and are presenting knowledge to the customer, they just are soaring now.
Well, you can come in here and, as you know, as you did, you talk to Mark and Rebecca and the gals at O-Juice, and if they have time, the guys at Praeger Brothers, and they'll talk to you all day about what they do.
Yeah.
And you can see how much they care about it.
Yeah.
What their passion is, that whatever what is they're doing, the kombucha, the fermented vegetables, the juice, the bread.
Oh yeah.
You can tell what it means to them.
Yeah, definitely.
And that matters to us.
So take me on a little mini recap tour of the places that we went today and kind of just a general overview of what they do, because I know we saw.
We did. We visited Happy Pantry. Happy Pantry is located 5611 Palmer Way in Suite B here at Carlsbad Gateway Center. And they do fermented, all types of, basically I think Mark says we will ferment anything and anything, any fruit or vegetable. They brew kombucha, they have kombucha on tap. They make all fermented vegetables. They make some drinks, other drinks, a demonic tonic, which I think sounds frightening, but it's supposed to be very healthy for you.
I will read all the ingredients to that one.
I think you tried a kombucha, I'm not sure which one.
Yes, I tried 2 different ones. They were amazing.
And they'll talk to you all day long about the health benefits. They really believe in the health benefits of live culture. And as he talked to you about, they're going to be starting an educational opportunity for people who want to come in and learn to brew their own kombucha and create their own, do their fermentation at home in small batches and things like that. And they're not trying to hide anything. They want to share this with people.
Yeah, we went back in the kitchen. That was an amazing experience.
Neat, huh?
Oh my gosh.
So then we went by Praeger Brothers. And Praeger Brothers is right next door to Happy Pantry, 5611 Palmer Way, Suite C. And the Praeger Brothers, Clinton and Louie, are fantastic. And again, the passion that these guys have for their craft, what they do, really ancient grains, artisan bread, nothing but the best, organic products, and delicious.
Yes, every little slice he was doing with those knives in the back.
That was neat.
It was an art, really.
It really is. I will watch him make things, and each one looks a little bit different, and they really care about the products they're making. And they used to just make bread. And their menu, as you can see,
not anymore.
They'll kill you with those shortbread cookies,
and
all of the other stuff that they make in there is fantastic. And they've gone from just the 2 brothers baking to now having, I believe they have 16 employees.
Yeah, there were a lot of people working in there. He said all night and all day. So
right?
Bringing you bread, San Diego.
So we hung out there for a while, and then we went over to O-Juice.
Yes.
O-Juice is in the building next door, which is 5631 Palmer Way, and they're in Suite A. So we went by O-Juice, and we hung out with Katie. Katie's one of their newest employees. She's only been there for a couple of weeks, but she was definitely very knowledgeable about what they do and the process and everything else. So same as the other 2, they have the big window where you could watch them cold press the juices.
Yeah,
she had that tub of cucumbers and all these greens, and they were getting ready.
How much stuff goes into one little bottle too?
It was a lot.
Oh my
gosh,
a lot. I cannot believe it.
So you can go to O-Juice, you can sit there, they'll give you a taste, they'll talk to you about the health benefits, all of the ingredients, every single ingredient that's in every type of juice, and you can find the ones that you like, ones that maybe aren't for you. They offer cleanses, they do delivery, they're also at farmers markets, and on all of their websites, you could go to carlsbadgatewaycenter.com, and we have a list of all of our tenants with links to all of their websites. So you can find there, and they usually list what their farmers market schedules are, and the other places you can find their products. But again, super excited and
Yeah, I mean, what I love about this whole concept is that basically if you're the type of person that loves the farmer's market but doesn't love the farmer's market experience necessarily, you can just come here and get that.
You
Really.
can,
I mean,
you can.
get, it's all fresh ingredients, they're all great companies, they're all local, and it's so wonderful to have that all in one area. You can come here basically any day and just enjoy your time and walk around. No lines, no parking issues. You just pull right in and enjoy yourself and have a great time. You don't have to worry about what day it is and when it fits in your schedule and all of that. There's so much that goes into it.
There's a real benefit to having them all here, if especially if you're a fan of their products and don't want to wait till Saturday to go to the market, or
And you
ran
want
out
that
of
same
juice.
feeling of community and the people that really talk to you about their products and love what they do, instead of just saying, oh yeah, here it is, it's $12. You know,
Right.
It's really, why is this important for you? How is this going to help your body? The $12 is like, that has nothing to do with it. Let's
Right.
talk about all these other
Let's talk about the
exciting
benefits.
things.
Right.
So I love that you're bringing that here to Carlsbad, especially. What a growing area.
Well, it really is.
So
we're,
great.
we're thrilled about it. We're very proud of what we've done here, and this is one of the reasons why we're inviting people like you to come here and help us elevate the awareness about what's happening here. Because really, if you drive by,
You would never
you don't really know that it's happening here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want people to know what's happening here. We want you to come here. We want you to try these products and meet these makers and experience some of the other things that are happening here. You can get gourmet salami, crazy venison, wild boar, duck. From Angel's Salami over here. You can get a beer from Arcana Brewing. You can have a facial over here at Skin Fitness. You can buy some workout clothes from SanDiegoFit.com.
Oh my gosh.
You can do some catering from Felix's Creative Catering.
Wow.
Serious barbecue there.
Oh my goodness.
All kinds of stuff that's happening here.
Wow.
And again, we're very proud about it. We're very proud of it and very excited to still be working towards adding new tenants to our tenant mix. We have a lot of innovative tenants as well. We have a robotics company. We have tenants who are in development for glucovation. They're doing a real-time glucose monitoring product that they think is going to really change life for people who are diabetic.
Wow.
And a lot of really interesting things that happen here.
That is so cool.
It is.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
so much for talking to me.
My
today,
pleasure.
Toni.
I am
It
so
was
glad
amazing.
you came by.
This
Thank
is
you.
perfect for our lifestyle because our readers love this. They love knowing a little bit extra of what's going to happen and what's going on.
Yeah.
And it was so nice to get an inside sneak peek today about everything.
Well, I appreciate it and thank you for your time. And if you do come by and see us, I'm in the 5650 building in Suite 200. Come in and say hi.
And she will give you the most amazing tour.
I will give
of
you a
your life.
tour.
All right. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.